And right out of the gate, not even halfway into the first month of 2023, Obituary comes swinging right out of the gates with Dying of Everything.
As I suspected, 32 flavors.
And for those keeping score at home, this is the very second album on Relapse Records and with their consecutive lineup that they've had with Ken Andrews on the guitar, Terry Butler on the bass, and their 11th full-length album overall of original studio material. And I'm going to give you a handy fucking Randy spoiler and simply say it fucking rules. You want Wilson fist-sized riffs? Check. Unmistakable 1 in a million voice of John Tardy. They got you, bro, and a familiar sound that sounds fresh and not even recycled even after 11 albums. Dude, it's on like Donkey Kong. This is the Obi you know who come out to your restaurant and you know what they want to eat. The same drink, the same burger, but only this time instead of the fries, like, nah, dude, we're gonna do some cheese curds. So, it's still an appetizer, albeit just a bit of a different one this time around. So that's kind of like a slight detour and nothing that's too far off the path of the meal that you come to know and love from Obituary. Now, by that mathematical equation, I'd say it's like 95% of what you know and make love to on a morning basis, and a few small surprises, and it's nothing too crazily different. The first record that really comes to mind with like slightly different flavors in the mix, probably World Demise. And you're like, what? World Demise wasn't all that. It wasn't. No, bullshit it was, bro. You're fucking wrong. It was such a good album. And I'll say, in my opinion, that this fucking album was just way better on top of that one, too. And with those added few touches, there are a few songs here that really emphasize the speed this time around. Kind of like that crackhead that is trying to chase after you down in Chirac. You can't seem to outrun. And then you have a fucking closer that is just like a hugely, monstrously heavier song. And it's heavier than Dr. Manhattan's Big Blue Schlong. And it's like, holy heavy, dude. And then you got songs like Dying of Everything, talking about a song that sounds like the title itself. I mean, I love it when that shit happens. Weaponize the hate, got you on that speed kick, punching more holes in the wall than Cal does when he doesn't get his Monster Energy drink does. And the production is just clear and clean and quite the set of balls on it too. And John's voice is just absolutely still torturous and well enunciated lyrics, and he's the perfect enhancer to the music he yells over. And I'll tell you what though, with Ken Andrews, he has had some mad shoes to fill, because between Alan West and James Murphy and Ralph fucking Santola, like, the best part about it is he doesn't fill in any of those shoes, and he doesn't need to. He wears his own fucking damn shoes, and they fit damn nicely on him. So shout out to Ken Andrews, because he really came around this time around. Like, not every song's got like his shredding, but just like the ones that do, woo! And like, seriously though, like, his leads are like flashy and just dazzling. You just gotta listen to it, and you just like, you want an air guitar to this shit. You're like, dude, this is death metal on here. I'm just want to be a shredder, dude. It's fucking great, man. What can I say? Like, I don't know, bro. Actually, fuck that shit. I know. It's damn good. Now, it's still way too early for me to tell where it ranks in the gigantically fat catalog of Obituary, but I'll tell you what, man, it's a fucking great album, and I can not only strongly recommend it enough, like, if you're a seasoned Obituary fan, but even if you're someone who's, looking to get into Obituary for the first time, who happens to know death metal or maybe thrash metal and looking to get into Obituary, you just knew about them but just never got around to them, I'd say this is a very good start, because it's the sound that they've been doing, but just refined, really. So you're not losing. It's a perfect accessibility, and it's a good gateway, and people like it. They can go backwards. Like, it's perfect. If you're looking for someone to even get into death metal for the first time, that's like a normie, just say, hey, no, I want to check out death metal. And I don't know, maybe they know something else like that's not super hyper emphasis on speed from death metal, like I'll like Cannibal Corpse or something, or even like Blood Incantation. But this is perfect because it's got the right amount of speed too, where it's still got that groovy groove too. So it's perfect to get people on this fucking album. So if you want to convince on why you should buy this album, right? Well, that just sucks to fucking suck, man. And meanwhile, I'm gonna go end this video and go listen to this album again.